Hallihallo, willkommen zu einem komplett neuen Let's Play, ein Horror-Let's Play namens Kona. Musik leiser bitte. Danke. Es ist ein kanadisches Horrorspiel, so ich es mitbekommen habe. Und zudem habe ich noch mitbekommen... Hallo, anmachen. Dass es doch sehr gut sein soll. Darum dachte ich mir, komm, warum nicht? Beginnen wir doch gleich. Ich habe überhaupt keine Ahnung, was auf mich zukommt hier. Aber bei den anderen Let's Plays hatte ich ja nur so zur Hälfte Erinnerungen, was sein kann, was nicht. Außer beim letzten Einzel-Let's Play des Lost Worlds, Beyond the Pages. Aber Kona? Ich habe das mal bei einem Freund, glaube ich, einen ganz kleinen Abschnitt mal gesehen. Beziehungsweise er hat es mal gespielt und hat gesagt, das fand er sehr gut.
Carl Faubert sought information for a living. That is to say that ever since he returned from Korea, after having served with the armed forces, he had been working as a private investigator in Montreal. William Hamilton, a rich industrialist, had gotten in touch with him regarding a simple vandalism issue. Nothing to write home about. Not worth hiring a private eye either, just so he can drive for hours on rough roads. But that's how it had always been. The client pays, Carl gets it done. They had set up to meet at the general store, his client's business. Well, actually the entire village had William Hamilton's name written all over it.
Karte Optionen.
Carl's military training had made him a very punctual man. Being late to his meeting with Hamilton was out of the question. When the roads were bad, muddy, or snowed in, it was customary around these parts to close them off. But it was also customary to ignore those signs entirely and drive there anyway.
Okay, die Steuerung ist mir gerade etwas zu... Obwohl... Grafik, Option, Hauptmenü, Spiel speichern. Warum nicht? Notizbuch.
Ever diligent in his work, always carried his log on him, in which he scribbled down thoughts and leads alike during the course of his investigations.
Okay, Biografie Carl Faubert, männlich, Montreal, William G. Hamilton. ein Privatdetektiv und dann noch ein Horror Spiel. Ausrüstung. Notizbuch, Kamera, Taschenlampe. Flugblatt. Ein Horrorspiel in einem Wald. Es kann ja eigentlich nur noch besser werden als Kolot. Verbrauchsgüter.
The Polaroid, Carl's long-standing and faithful ally, has seen its share of husbands caught red-handed cheating. There's always something out there waiting to be snapped away.
Okay. Ich würde mal sagen, das Bild behalten wir.
Emperor Duplessis, in spite of his conservative agenda, did a good job in colonizing the rural north, which helped to re-establish the region as an integral part of the province of Quebec. The blue fleur-de-lys could be seen fluttering in the wind here and there.
Streichhölzer.
Taunting the red Canadian flags on the other side of the province's boundaries.
2 Anzünder und Bolzenschneider. Die Zange heißt es ja hier. Leere Flasche. Okay.
Carl was meeting his client in a store near this area. He was on the right track. Hamilton never mentioned a road-blocking barrier. Why was it needed here in the back of Beyond? That would, however, be a mystery for another day. Carl had waited long enough for someone to come and raise it. Still not a soul in sight. There was no point in waiting any longer. Carl had to figure this one out by himself. Hamilton is waiting for Carl in the general store. It was time for him to get down to business. William Hamilton enjoyed a lavish country house built in the very heart of the northern forests, not too far from here. The local populace was divided when it came to the affluent man. Some saw a wealthy philanthropist dedicated to improving the region's economy. Others an aging Englishman who would do anything to further his fortunes. And those ones hated him enough to go on about scheming against him. Hamilton had recently acquired a few local businesses, but the last straw was the reopening of a mine, which gave rise to a wave of protests and threats from the Cree people. Carl was dying to stretch his legs, but he had to stay focused on the task at hand.
Okay, da ist auch noch mal was. Puh.
Carl's military training had made him a very punctual man. Being late to his meeting with Hamilton was out of the question.
Okay, das ist schon irgendwie witzig.
Given these circumstances, Carl reckoned that a good number of people must be feeling compelled to oppose Hamilton in one way or another. So far, only the industrialist's house had been a target, but soon enough, Carl thought, the target would become the man himself.
Ja. Okay. Spiel vorbei. Das Spiel heißt nicht Kona, sondern Koma. Ein paar Stunden später. Alles nur auf die Hälfte.
The cold and the pain required urgent care.
Wieder etwas mit Schnee. Oh, komm.
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold. The driver had taken off. It was still best to check it out and leave nothing to chance. Carl needed help. Such heart-wrenching Nordic poetry that was. But Carl didn't care much about flowery language. This deep in the country, his last hope was to find an abandoned garage or a farm by the roadside. His life depended on it. Even better than he had hoped. Carl Faubert had succeeded once more, and was now on his way to new adventures.
Schnellmenü. Der Unfall. Feuer machen. Dafür fehlt mir Holz. Puh. Okay, Inventar. Holz. Dafür ist ein Schlüssel nötig. Puh. Können wir da nach oben, oder? Nichts. Ich kann ja danach immer noch das Holz wegwerfen. Verarzten und aufwärmen. Okay. Verbrauchsgüter.
Carl, like many of his contemporaries, felt like he had more trouble breathing when he wasn't smoking. Cigarette, was his own personal breathing assistant. Scratches did not stop Carl. His mother would be so proud.
Das Schnippische, das kann ich schon raushören. Okay, ich kann da gar nicht weiterlaufen. Das heißt, etwas, ja, was soll ich denn machen? Ah. Jetzt aber.
Spread out on a few acres of untouched forest, bellowing caribou, everlasting snow, and undefiled lakes. The Manistan region was no tourist hub. It was said to have been populated for millennia by Cree people, and ever since the industrial era.
1556. Ja. Bitte laden, bitte laden, bitte laden. Ich habe so ein Gefühl, so ist es besser.
Now wasn't a good time to wander about. Hamilton was still out.
Hamilton, ah. Okay. Aber das machen wir bei der nächsten Folge. Okay, da halt nächstes Mal, wenn wir rausgegangen sind. Ah, ne. Mhm. Open World und so. Aber das 1556 schreibe ich mir mal auf. schreibe ich's. Dann schreibe ich's doch hier auf. Eins, 5, 6.
Running on fumes. Good thing that the general store was close by.
Au! Dieses Laden. Oh. Verabredung. Okay. Aber ich speichere jetzt mal. Dann sehen wir uns. Ach komm.
Carl had no trouble recognizing his employer. He had been killed. There was no need to be a detective to figure that out. But only a detective could have noticed that the killer had to have been very close, that the fatal blow had been given before the victim even realized.
Und das machen wir dann beim nächsten Mal. Okay, also dann Leute, ich wünsche euch noch einen schönen Tag, eine schöne Zeit, bis zum nächsten Mal und ciao.